On July 6, 2023, a woman arrived at the police station to report concerning material she had discovered on her little sister's iPad. The content reportedly involved her sister and an adult male who was known to be their father. Due to the nature of the allegations, officers quickly obtained a search warrant and began their investigation.
Hey, Jason?
Oh, shit. Yeah, hey.
Hey, we have your PC for your arrest.
What?
Come out here with me, please.
For what? For what?
The problem comes for your arrest.
For what?
We'll explain everything in a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Sergeant Justin Davis, Camp PD, okay? I'm going to take you downstairs and we'll get that all sorted out.
Thanks for traumatizing my children, you assholes. Pretty sure you're supposed to tell me what I'm being arrested for.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Sure we will.
Jason and to Melville, okay? Has he been Mirandized?
Not yet.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to read you your rights real quick, okay?
Can we not do this right here?
If that's what you
I
prefer.
live right here.
Okay.
Do you want to walk over to the car?
I would prefer that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So, Jason, one of these officers is going to go get a ride for you, okay? They're going to take you down to our office where Detective Melvin and I are going to talk to you. But before we do that, I want to advise you of your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
And I
Anything you say...
advise you of my rights. I've had a couple drinks, so I don't submit to anything you say to me right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm not sober.
I'm just going to read this, all right?
I don't
You have the right
accept
to
it.
remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This moment is critical. Jason is Mirandized while emotionally escalated and admittedly intoxicated. Yet the officers proceed because legally, intoxication alone does not invalidate an arrest or Miranda warning unless the subject is completely incapacitated. What stands out is his fixation on being arrested in front of his children. Emotionally devastating? Absolutely. Legally improper? Not necessarily. Police are executing a warrant tied to serious allegations, and their priority is evidence preservation, not optics. But ask yourself, does visible shock equal innocence? Or is it simply the first crack under pressure?
Even though I'm not sober.
Okay. So we're going to get you a ride. We're going to go down to the office. We want to explain to you what's going on, why we're here talking to you. We'd like to get your side of it so that we can, if there's a misunderstanding, we can clear it up.
Right.
If not, we can get some
Because this is
context
the
for what's
best
going on.
way to get a misunderstanding. And go, arrest me in front of my f***ing kids. Cool.
I'm sorry about that. If there were a different way to do it, I'd be happy to do
It's
that.
cool. I've seen cops. I've seen all the shows. It's fine. You don't give a f***. You could have did this a better way. I don't even know what I'm being arrested for, but it could have been better than doing it in front of my f***ing 8-year-old.
Can I explain it to you? I don't want to give all the information out here for all your neighbors to hear, right? But
That'd be great.
We've received.
Now I'm out of a house,
Jason,
out of a
I'm trying
job.
to explain it to you.
You just kidding me.
I'm trying to explain to you, okay?
Yeah, cool.
We've received a complaint concerning one of your children, all right? So we
From who?
I'd like to explain all that
Oh, it
to you,
doesn't matter,
but we're
right.
not going to do it here in the apartment
Then
complex,
can we
okay?
just go and get this over with?
As soon as the car comes around, we can go, all right?
I'm not going to run.
It's okay. I have to keep
He's just doing what he has to do. He has to do his job the right way. I have to do my job the right way, right? We all have a role to play, and we have to do things the way we're trying to do them, okay?
Yep.
Is there anything else you need out of your apartment? Anything you need the officers to get for you? Do you have your phone, wallet, stuff like that?
I don't have shit.
Okay. Is there anything that we'd like? That you'd
I
like us
can't
to
even
get for
feel
you?
what I got on me.
Is there anything that you would like to have? We can make sure it's not in the apartment. I'm trying to help you out, Jason.
Other than you just destroyed my kids' view of me, so thanks.
Okay. This is the car that's going to give you a ride down to our
whatever.
office,
Let's
okay?
go.
I'm going to pat you down real quick, okay?
Yeah, please do. Yeah. You didn't see shit, did you?
Nope.
Hey, go get it, sir.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna get into it regardless. Let
Let me talk to my lawyer.
it's on the warrant.
I don't care.
Okay.
The man was transported to the police station for questioning.
Okay.
Hi, Jason. Just so you know right off the bat, this room is audio and video recorded, okay?
I acknowledge everything is audio and video recorded.
Thank you. I know it's stupid.
I have to acknowledge it's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read your rights again. I know it's redundant, so just bear with me, okay? All right. Has anyone told you about anything today?
No.
While you're taken in custody? Okay. I apologize first off.
No, it was kind of shitty to do that in front of my kids, but it's cool. They're traumatized for life. It's cool.
I know. We're detectives.
Dad's being arrested in front of him. My daughter's 8. It's cool.
Yeah.
You could have picked a better time, possibly, but
I don't
even know why I'm here. So let's get on with it.
All right. So today we had to take you into custody because there was linked to your iCloud. We found on iPad.
What?
Yes. And so it's one of those things we have to take like seriously, and then
That's weird because I talk to people, they send me shit, I delete it.
Okay.
It goes, you can even look at my phone. It's in my deleted shit, I just delete it and I'm done with it. So I guess if it was linked, that would make sense.
yeah.
But like, I don't ever want her to see that shit or anything. It's not her like iPad, but it's the iPad.
But she
Right.
uses it, yeah.
Right.
I get it because
I get that shit. You can look at my deleted pictures. Like I delete it, it's gone. I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, so how it ended up there?
Here's where digital forensics quietly takes center stage. Jason believes deletion equals destruction, but that's not how cloud ecosystems work. When devices share an iCloud account, data synchronization can resurrect content users think is gone. That's why platforms like Apple routinely generate automated alerts when illegal material is detected, often before law enforcement even knows there's a case. This isn't about intention yet. At this stage, possession alone triggers mandatory investigation. And that's a legal distinction many people never see coming until it's far too late.
At this point in the investigation, he believed investigators had only found adult material on the device, unaware that what had actually been discovered was far more serious.
Well, no, I understand because my kid has her iPad, which is actually mine,
Right.
connected on the iCloud. And sometimes like text messages, like I had to like turn that off so she wasn't going through that because I understand.
Adult stuff is adult stuff. Right,
exactly. Okay. Oh, no, you said people send these to you? So like
I just like meet people on Snapchat and I'll say, hey, can I see a picture of you? I have no idea what they're gonna send me.
Okay.
So if I don't think that it's appropriate or they're legal or whatever, I have to delete it. But you gotta know online is you just get inundated with shit, right? I gotta delete, but I had no idea it showed up on the iPad or the iCloud or anything like that. Because I delete it. And if it shows up and the iCloud is deleted or whatever, I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, this is like total shock to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can see, well, hopefully you can see like why we have to kind of
Absolutely.
take this step.
I'd be mortified if I even knew. I mean, Jimmy, he's like going on 15, he's a boy, right. But my daughter, dude, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do anything because I actually just talked about him about the other day. I'm like, so many things are prevalent online. I already told you I've been drinking, so I'm trying my best right here.
You're doing good,
But
all right. Thank you.
There's so many things that are prevalent online. Like my son could literally go in and just like type anything into Google and it'll like pull it up. You know, I even told Jimmy the other day, you can interview him. Keep your sister away from that stuff. I need her to be as pure as long as possible. There's girls that go to college and get master's degree and never been with anybody. Like, I want them to have the best opportunities in life. So I don't want to see any of that shit. I don't want to see any of that shit. I have kids. You know, I have daughters. I got to lead by example, right? Like, so I just feel so bad because I don't want them to think like, oh, dad got arrested. What did dad do? And then dad's like, I didn't really do anything. I'm just like delete and then it's in delete photo, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it's like.
People make mistakes and then there's reasonable explanations for everything usually, right?
There usually is an explanation, correct. Is this where I can have my lawyer now? Because this is bullshit.
That's up to you.
Can you tell me what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, possession of, actually, let me read out the whole for you.
Please
It's
do.
a long title, okay?
So Apple contacted you because they saw something in my deleted folder. I get that. That makes sense. You have to follow up on all that shit.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like find a girlfriend. I go on this dating site, that dating site. Like, people are so fake. Like, you think you know somebody and then you don't know somebody.
Yeah.
You can't stop somebody from sending you something, right? You can't stop seeing what they send you, but once you see it, what do you do at that point, right?
You can't unsee it. Like
You can't unsee it, exactly, right. So it's like, what do you do at that point?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you access right now, but if you went in my Snapchat, you would literally see probably 200 people or more that I've blocked.
Okay.
And if you look at their names, Sexy Mama 02, blah, 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 right? And then once I talk to them, and they try to do this shit to me, they block.
Okay.
So it's not like I have one blocked person on Snapchat. Like, I have to constantly block people, because I'm like trying to find a girlfriend, whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. But again, I can't stop what people send me, and that's just the way the world is.
Yeah.
You know?
I've gotten this request too, and you can tell just by the name alone. So,
Right, Big Daddy 69, you're like, oh, well, he's probably not a keeper, right? You know?
Or
Right.
best friend, yeah.
I also know you're baiting me, and I'm not stupid. Okay, you can be my friend all you want. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been arrested before. Yeah, it's been like 25 or 30 years.
I know. It was
But
like,
he was my best friend in the world, and then he screwed me over. So I'm
can
recording a video. You're gonna rewind it. You're gonna rewatch it. You're gonna label everything I say. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that.
Well, I do have to do
But
that.
I know. But I'm just being as honest as I can be. Like,
I appreciate
what
it.
else? What else can I do? You
I'm
know?
pretty honest. I don't really have anything to gain from being your best friend. Also, it's literally 11 p.m. I would have wanted to go to sleep probably like 5.
Yeah.
I'm mortified that like even my kids wouldn't even like see anything like that. Like mortified.
And I'm just gonna be straight with you. You've been like super honest with me, and I really appreciate that. And we've been chill. I know it was a really shitty start to.
Watch how the narrative shifts. Jason moves from confusion to over-explanation, volunteering details about dating apps, blocking users, and prior arrests. Investigators don't interrupt because every word builds behavioral context. This isn't a casual chat. It's evidence gathering. Claiming, I delete everything, doesn't erase forensic timelines, and asserting moral outrage doesn't counter digital footprints. And when someone repeatedly insists they're being baited, it raises a crucial question for investigators. Are they deflecting or unraveling? What do you think is happening here?
Your whole goddamn evening, so I apologize for that. But there is acts with like on these pictures, and that's where we don't get these tips from when it's adult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you help me understand that?
I can, actually.
Okay.
People send me shit. I can't help what they send me. I delete the shit when they send it to me. I get my my gallery of the month or whatever. I never seen anything until, I don't know, a little while ago, and then I saw an image on there, and I was like, oh, that should not be there.
When did you see that?
I don't know, a while ago.
Even just an estimate?
Days, weeks, months.
Yeah.
I don't have an estimate. But, again, go get your forensic analyst, and he'll see that I'm like I deleted everything that I could find in there. I even kept pulling up, what's the next day? What's the next day? Is there anything in there? Because I was completely shocked that it was in there, because you think you delete something, it's gone, you know? So, I don't know. Again, you can go through my phone. I haven't taken a single inappropriate picture of my kids, anything like that. I don't do that. So how I ended up with it, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. And you're not gonna find one single image of any of my on my phone, or any other on my phone that was taken from my phone. I don't do that, so.
There are photos.
This is the moment the case fundamentally changes. Adult content explanations collapse the instant investigators confirm images of a minor. From here on, source matters less than existence. Even accidental possession can carry felony consequences. Jason's shock may be genuine, but legally, shock doesn't negate responsibility. Notice how detectives pivot from listening to documenting. The tone hardens, because once a child is involved, the law leaves almost zero room for benefit of the doubt. Ask yourself, should intent matter here? Or is strict liability the only way to protect victims?
What? Okay, that's a complete shock. Well, the only person that could have taken photos of her is my son.
Or
Nobody else is there. I live by myself. I lived with my mom for like 10 months. Unless it was dated before July of 2022, when I lived with my ex and her autistic son. That's the only other thing I can think. I did not take pictures of her in any inappropriate way. You could bring her in this room right now. Now I'm really upset because you tell me there's inappropriate pictures. I didn't take those with my phone. I don't know who took them. Like I said, we're all on the same iCloud. I was with my ex for like 2 years. I was always kind of worried about her son. You know, he's autistic. He's like autistic. I don't know how else to explain it, but she's always jumping on his back, having her carry her, like all these weird things.
Do you guys have do you know if she has like a masquerade half mask?
Yeah, she wears that sometimes to go to sleep.
Okay.
Has like leopard print on it, I think. That makes me think my son was doing something. Now she's being like exploited or something by somebody that knows her, apparently. Okay, you all need to get like the IP address on wherever that picture was taken. Was not from me.
And I can assure you that's exactly the process we do, the investigation. Okay?
Sorry. What happened?
Say that again?
I don't know how that would happen. I mean, I leave him alone sometimes, so I go to the store and stuff, and I didn't expect anything like that to happen. That's like my biggest fear. And I want to jump to conclusions, but he's the only other person there when we're there. She never said anything to me about it. Obviously, he never said anything to me about it. It wasn't me.
All right. Also, on our tip stuff, and I'm sorry, but we just keep hitting.
It's okay.
Kind of
It's
stuff.
okay.
Looks like Reddit, kind of incest.
Investigators now introduce browsing behavior, specifically incest-themed threads. To be clear, reading content alone isn't illegal. But in the context of an active child exploitation investigation, it becomes circumstantial fuel. Platforms like Reddit often appear in digital cases not because they're criminal hubs, but because they preserve searchable behavior patterns. Combined with synchronized cloud data, these patterns help prosecutors establish knowledge and awareness. The walls are closing in, and Jason knows it. Would you have asked for a lawyer sooner?
Themed threads. Can you tell me about that?
Not really.
Like, I stumble upon?
Someone else visiting that? Or?
No, but you know what? Reading something isn't a crime, so...
Never said it was.
We're just trying to understand.
No.
I know what you're trying to do, okay? Just, I guess, get me a lawyer at this point because I didn't take those pictures. I don't know where those pictures came from. Now I got somebody taking pictures who is getting blamed on me. The truth will come out. I'm not worried about it because I didn't do it. Apparently, I'm some child something, so, you know, keep me away from the other people, I guess. And who's coming to get the kids, and what did you tell their mom?
She has been notified.
About what? What's the charges?
The allegation itself.
What is the allegation?
The charge is the possession of depictions in the first degree.
And that would be including, because you said you found a picture of her or something.
Engaged. Yes.
Great. Nothing better than falsely accused.
Okay.
I'd like to go pee before I go to jail, if you don't mind.
These two officers here are gonna...
And how long am I going to be in jail for?
I couldn't tell you, Jason. I truly couldn't. If I could, I would let you know.
The man was charged with multiple felony offenses related to the possession and viewing of depictions of engaged in According to court records, his bond was set at $100,000. He posted bond on July 10, 2023 and was released from custody pending trial. On September 19, 2024, he entered a guilty plea. Court filings show he pleaded guilty to possess depiction of conduct and view depiction of conduct. He was sentenced to 12 months in county jail, which was structured to be served on scheduled weekends. In addition to the jail sentence, he was ordered to serve 12 months of community custody under supervision. The court also required him to register as a offender, submit to DNA testing, and comply with restrictions set by the Department of Corrections.
In the end, the legal system speaks decisively. A guilty plea, multiple felony convictions, and a sentence designed to punish while maintaining structured supervision, weekend jail time, community custody, mandatory registration, DNA submission, and lifelong restrictions. This case underscores a brutal truth. Digital ignorance is not a defense, and cloud-based evidence leaves permanent trails. The broader implication: parents sharing devices and accounts are assuming legal risks they may not fully understand. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
The case concluded with those conditions in place.